Hi everyone, this is Isabel and you are watching The Stage Door Source. It is a very exciting time of year. It is Tony season. We're only 3 days away and this video is going to tell you everything you need to know about the big day. So let's get started. Join me on stage, on air, and most importantly, at the stage door. So this year, the Tony Awards are going to be hosted by Tony winners Kristin Chenoweth and Alan Cumming. I think they're going to do an excellent job together. Chenoweth is also a nominee this year for On the 20th Century. If you want to see a full list of nominees, go check it out on the blog. I have some other Tony Award stuff there too, like my favorite acceptance speeches. You can also check out my Spotify account, The Stage Door Source. With some of the albums that are out right now on Spotify, I compiled them into one playlist for Best Revival of a Musical and Best Musical. So as they keep coming in, I'll keep adding them and you can familiarize yourself with the albums. They're really, really great this year. I'm loving them. So the Tony Awards are Sunday, June 7th on CBS at 8 p.m. Eastern. But if you're like me and get the East Coast feed, they'll be on at 5, so I'm really excited I don't have to wait. Darren Criss, who is playing Hedwig in The Angry Inch right now on Broadway, Laura Osnes, who was last seen in Cinderella, and Sierra Boggess, who is in It Should Have Been You, are hosting the first ever Tony Awards red carpet live stream, and that's going to be on the Tony Awards website. So that is from 5:30 to 8. And if you're like me on the West Coast, starts at 2:30. I'm so excited to see all the Tony fashion and everything like that. It's going to be great. So when it's time for the actual Tony Awards, on the Tony Awards website as well, they have a second screen so you can get polls, trivia, backstage photos, all that kind of stuff. And they will also have a press room camera so you can see the winners as they enter the press room. There's a really exciting lineup of presenters this year, and just to name a few, Sutton Foster, Neil Patrick Harris, David Hyde Pierce, Bradley Cooper. I mean, it's gonna be awesome. I really can't wait. There are also going to be some incredible performances. It's such a great lineup this year. Kristin Chenoweth will be leading the cast of On the 20th Century in a medley of Life is Like a Train, I've Got It All, On the 20th Century, and Babette. Kelly O'Hara, Ruth Ann Miles, and Ken Watanabe will be performing Shall We Dance and Getting to Know You from The King and I. The cast of Something Rotten, led by Brian Darcy James and Brad Oscar, will be performing a musical. Sydney Lucas, Michael Cerveris, and Beth Malone from Fun Home will be performing Ring of Keys. Leanne Cope, Robert Fairchild, Max von Essen, Brandon Uranowitz, and the cast of An American in Paris will be performing a medley of The Pas de Deux, Wonderful, and I Got Rhythm. Chita Rivera and the cast of The Visit will be performing Love and Love Alone and I Would Never Leave You. Tony Yazbek and the cast of On the Town will be performing a medley of the Times Square Ballet, New York, New York, and Lucky to Be Me. In addition to the nominees, the Tony Awards has an incredible lineup of performers who were not nominated. Vanessa Hudgens, Corey Cott, and the cast of Gigi will be performing The Night They Invented Champagne. Lisa Howard, Adam Heller, and Tyne Daly will be performing Jenny's Blues from It Should Have Been You. Finding Neverland will be performing Stronger, so that features Matthew Morrison and Kelsey Grammer. The 2006 Best Musical, Jersey Boys, is celebrating its 10th year on Broadway. They will be performing Oh What a Night to celebrate, and Josh Groban will be performing with 175 other performers on the Tony Awards stage. We are in for a very special performance. I'm really excited to see that. Tony Award winners Jessie Mueller and James Monroe Iglehart will be hosting the Creative Arts Tony Awards. So that will happen before and during the broadcast, and certain little clips of speeches and stuff like that will be shown throughout the Tony Awards broadcast, so you'll get to see that. I'll be tweeting and posting on Tony Night, so follow me at Stage Door Source to check that all out. Also, Patina Miller is the Tony Awards social media correspondent, so follow her for rehearsal pictures, backstage pictures, and all of that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for watching my first video. I am so excited to be doing this. Check out my blog, The Stage Door Source, for more.